What's new around here?
Siegfried the herdsboy was here. He was complaining that wolves keep taking his sheep. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
The bridge behind the jelly off Sithis. We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't feel much like moving somehow. We should do something to Oberon's bull. But what? Tie some branches to
Well,
his horns and
you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
My God, what now?
Ugh.
What are we gonna do to them? Isn't all their hay? No, that's too harsh. That's a load of shit.
Sakra!
What about the bridge behind the jelly off tavern? We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Done.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts. Well, you want another?
That's enough for me.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I'll have a beer.
Here's hoping.
I really ought to make a fool of that old geezer. He'll be
Hopefully I'll
allowed
do
to
it
stop
again.
The whole region.
And now we'll see. Finally, some luck.
How's it going? Look what I have for you. Ja! Quick!
Good afternoon.
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. And mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. At least she'll have something now, after all the horrors she's been through.
I'd like to learn...
What would you...
I'd like to learn about herbalism.
All right, but...
I'd like to...
And what...
Show me...
All
My respects.
Yakesh is dead.
Good. I should have done it myself. They deserve it. It's done. Thank you. I want you to...
What is it?
A pendant. I can't keep... I want to...
No, you can put it away.
Maybe you're right, Henry. God be with you.
So,
Well, not bad.
I understand. I was just...
You're so... What we need, but mostly Mark and... Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50, but don't tell anyone.
Of course, hitting a hare at 30 paces. That's some serious marksman. Perhaps you...
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. And when you live alone and...
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
If you're good...
Great.
I'd like to learn...
And what would you...
I'd like to...
All right.
I'd like...
And what...
All
right.
I'd like to...
And...
I hear you.
Thanks.
I'd like...
And...
I'd like...
All right.
Can you spare a while? What will you two do next?
Honestly, I have no idea. I'll take care of Ma and learn everything she knows. Not long ago, I thought me and Roman, that we could have a life together. But now I know how foolish I was. Folk here will never accept us. And I don't care about them either. Different. I'm sick of it.
I'm very sorry about Roman.
Roman was pretty much the only person who would... He was always... Roman told her my work was worth the same whether I lived in Troskovitz or not. He paid for the basket himself.
Sounds like Roman was a decent bloke.
Aye. He always tried to help everyone. And he didn't judge people just by their blood or the place they came.
What had...
I was just a little girl. Yakesh called Ma and me too late. I was boiling water and changing bed sheets, while Ma was with Ludmilla. The baby, eventually they pulled it out, but it was... Ludmilla was screaming terribly.
I know.
They burst into our cottage that evening. They beat Ma and then dragged us out. I thought we were done. Even now, I sometimes wake up. I'd rather die than live through anything.
Is that...
No. I killed him because he deserved for what he did to my Roma. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
God be with you.
My respects.
Who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you...
Yes, of course. These days, you can never be sure who you'll be running into.
Quite right. But seeing as fate has... Would you care to buy something?
Why not?
My, what a beautiful horse!
Good thing you're here, Henry.
From Semi?
Not this time. It's from the charcoal burners. They said you spared them, and they wanted to pay you back. It's not much, but it's all they could scrounge up.
I didn't expect that at all. I thought I'd never see them again.
See? Folk can surprise you.
Do you know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where...
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon.
Where can I find...
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did he send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower, from what I've heard. He and his...
Why did you send him to...
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly. I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out of it alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads. They weren't there for the silver.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon.
What's the gob like?
What can I tell you? He's a mountain of a man, but he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms. Not being...
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. You know, Johnny was a... It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait.
Not so loud. I know Sameen wants them all dead.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my honor...
Aye. But he doesn't deserve... Unlike those other bastards. Johnny never betrayed me.
Well, I'm still... No, I'll say...
Of course.
Quick! Whoa! Go! Whoa!
You're mine! Attack! Come and help us! What? Kiss your arse goodbye. Alert! Alert!
you're gonna get it. Attack! Everyone, get over here!
March!
You're mine! Alert! To arms! Come here. Go! Quick! Die, you wretch!
What do you want?
Taste my steel!
Wanker!
For glory!
You can't stand up to this!
By God's will, die!
March! Why have you got to now?
Hans! You still owe me for the stuff.
Look, friend, You have me...
If you're broke, just say so.
You're Joachim, aren't you?
I knew it, see? You...
But my name's not Hans.
Why play around like this?
For the last time, I am Hans!
Oh, you're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to...
Show me...
Just your... What can I do for you?
How much did...
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing. I'd give him half the proceeds. I mean, it's not a lot.
I'll settle.
I could tell.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I have to go.
Of course, but thank you so much. God bless you.
My God! Who shot that?
You silly doggy.
Whoa, whoa.
Welcome!
I took out the Gob's band.
Well, well. And what about the,
I'm sorry. I had no choice. It was either here...
Did you...
It was. Quick and clean.
At least that. And what about the shield?
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
Who's the last one?
I saved the worst one for last. Casper. It was good to see you, my friend.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Ka! Ka! Quick! Da! Quick!
Now you're gonna die!
Hey!
Amen to you. What are you doing with that?
He's dead. He's lying here. But he's dead. God Christ.
Quick! Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your ass all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
I'd love to try.
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Crazel?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for it. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here. See you later, my friend.
Greetings, my friend.
I hear you let your hands fight each other.
Who told you about...
Pencil told me.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
All right. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov?
Well, take care, friend.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for...
Wait.
Did you really think we... Well, maybe we do a bit. But still.
If you say...
Great. Get your... Nice. Nice.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare. Oh, yeah.
Careful.
Why did you start?
Just look around.
So you rather let...
Well, aye, yo.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting, and shit like that.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you.
We'll see about... And what about the wager?
Here it is.
That's the way I...
You call yourself a fighter?
There's no escape!
Take that! There you go. There you go. Come closer.
God bless.
Oh, you must.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You...
Well, a bit of liquor to... If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me... And here's your way...
I'd like...
What do you... Now it's my turn.
I'd like to...
Great.
Come in.
So you're the...
Aye.
Still. This...
I just do what I'm told.
You'd rather keep...
I suppose.
I want to...
Are you
Don't you worry.
Well, got the coin.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Wipe the floor.
Go fuck yourself! Fucking cunt! Show your...
Oh, right. Shit.
useless.
I'll pull your guts out.
There's
from
no
your throat.
escape!
Oh, da. I'll pull your guts out from your throat.
Quarterver! I'm wounded!
Fucking.
Praise the Lord.
I bought a lovely new bow the other day. Great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake?
Well,
You're...
oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes... Here's the coin, and go and see Crazy.
When the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Aye. Come to think of it, it was him who told me.
I'd like...
What are you interested? All right.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelioff instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine. God be with you, sir. God be with you.
I'd like to...
What are you in?
I heard...
Fine.
I'd like...
What is the... Being fine.
Can't get any better than this. This one is sharpened already. All done. All right. This is already sharp. All right. Done. done. That's more like it. All done. That's one sharp blade. All right, done.
Greetings to you two.
God bless you, sir.
I heard. I also heard you're invited.
That's no business.
You see,
It's so you'll be carrying.
In that...
I'm not forced. Take care, friend. See you soon, my friend.
Hail, good man.
They'll surely form...
What game would you like?
Let's play...
Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. If I was you, I'd take it. Here. All right, that'll do. Finished. Your turn. I hope you don't throw like that again. Good game, friend. The money's yours.
Quick! Ka!
Good day to you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't. With all the ponds around, he's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you have...
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lad.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor... Thanks anyway. I'll let the...
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the... I started talking to them and...
Why?
They said a pack of wolves...
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought.
Did they tell...
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be...
Did they tell you how...
They mentioned...
Do you have any...
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here.
That's why I'm here.
Wonderful. By the way, if you go and see him, I'm sure he takes a bit of getting used to.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. Tell me more about...
It's really quite simple. Our first fighter, then we... And...
I'd like to...
And did Craig...
He did.
Or they...
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, laddie. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? Go and...
All right, then.
Take care.
Big mistake, you cunt.
What now, fucker?
Now you'll die.
This is unbelievable.
For Christ's sake.
What are you doing?
Fuck you, prick.
Greetings, my...
I'm looking for...
Then you found him.
Well, hurry up. There's some...
I know, but...
And can't you hear the local...
Someone's laughing at me for all those fights.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Goodman? Hey, could you come over here for a moment?
Why not?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fight?
Aye.
Well,
What do you need?
one of the fighters named...
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for it.
And why?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and...
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so...
Bastards like that.
So you'll give him...
You better believe...
Thank you.
Greetings to you. Certainly.
I've got a few wounds.
Great.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend. I apologize.
Bring some beer. Two and a half bashes. Thanks.
The musician...
When you spend as...
No, I get that.
I've been here a long time and I would like to travel a bit further.
Where are you headed?
Württemberg, Prague, Wien. Wherever my feet would... So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern?
Come on.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet.
Here you go.
That is what I... Fucking hell!
Jesus Christ be praised. Greetings to you, friend.
You gave me a beating. If you broke my Negrazian finger, I won't be able...
Thanks for the fight.
Here are your...
Thanks.
It'll be mad, but before we start,
I do.
and now...
For glory!
Go fuck yourself. You're going to be tasting
For the cross!
Good day to you.
What do you think you're doing?
Careful, you scoundrel.
You don't look like it. Here you go.
An eye for an eye.
What the fuck?
That's for Anna. And if I...
All right, fine.
I think Bahuna...
Did you give him a proper lick?
Enough of it.
Thank you. Unfortunately, but I can sew.
Thanks.
And I can also teach you something.
I'd like to learn...
Always welcome here, good sir. You have a kind master, eh, Sylvie?
Could it be?
Is your...
Think whatever you want.
And what were you...
A drunk?
So what did she...
That's a long...
So,
You better... But we have to bet first.
the bet sound...
That's what I...
There's no escape! No mercy!
One lap.
Greetings, friend. That was fine.
Dorothy was right. I should...
Good fight.
You're welcome, lad. But if you want to practice anything or learn something, here you go. It's all... Don't forget to go...
I'd like to...
What do you want to know?
I'd like to learn...
Fine. But...
Showing my sense of rhythm to some Kuttenberg damsel. How can I help you?
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What? I won, didn't I?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people, they say he could beat the devil.
That sounds like a tall tale.
It's no...
And if I beat this Bartholomew...
Then there'll be no doubt.
Like who? Hey?
blessed evening.
Show me your...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Go! Ja! Go!
My respect.
Do you remember me?
Blimey. And you couldn't have come at a better time.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while.
All right.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, and when you find the bloodthirsty... I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the... See you soon, my friend.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down. The wolves must have passed through here. Looks like I'm on their trail. Blood. I'm definitely on the right track now. The wolves are bound to be close. I mustn't forget their ears. Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Go! Ja! Quick!
About the wolves... Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest. I'm certain they'll be pleased to... Farewell, my friend.
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Quick!
I'm glad you found... How can I help you?
So...
What did you call me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Well, do I really have to try to...
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises...
I've been through a...
All right then. If it's first of all, we'll only fight once. I don't... And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up.
All right, agreed.
Fine. Let's go over there.
Ah! Da!
Ah!
There. That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad.
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you...
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself.
Actually, why not?
That's more like... and listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? We could chat a while.
Oh, I don't have...
All right, I understand. But if you ever find yourself...
You said you could...
Other than fighting...
And you always heal?
Always. Always when there's...
That sounds like it could come in...
But if I'm supposed to teach you something...
I understand.
All right.
Tell me how...
Drying them isn't always the best solution. Sometimes it helps to put them in oil, lard, or alcohol. Salves are good for burns, and herbal... It'll take some time.
God, where is that dog?
I have for you.
Good morning, lad. Farewell, my friend. I don't know about it's all been. Farewell. See you later. Where I am. Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Whoa, whoa.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the country. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye.
Right.
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can... When master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be...
And what if I meet...
Aye. What do you think?
All right. I'll look for your lost sheep. Well...
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there and...
Take care, friend.
Here, Matt. Search.
Dick!
Come here.
Go! Ka! Go! Whoa! I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye.
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for...
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. God be with you, sir.
Whoa! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Huh? What are you doing here?
What happened? Why?
Have you found Casper yet?
I did. But Henry, the man is a real beast.
And you reckon I do?
Aye. I hope so.
I do.
Then listen up, lad. His band is one of the biggest. Casper himself is deadly in his own right. A real beast.
Great.
Unfortunately not. I'd love to help you.
Where should I...
From what I hear, they've holed up in a forest. Be careful. The rocks are treacherous. And if you go there at night, be bloody careful, you hear?
Aye. I understand.
Weren't you listening? What's more, I heard they recently got their hands on...
This is starting to sound more and more like a...
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
So this...
He's a greedy old bastard, I'll tell you that. He'll sell his own soul for a couple of groschen. And he don't trust nobody. You touch his money, and you might as well dig your own grave.
And there's still people left in his gang.
Laugh all you want, lad. I once saw him kill a man in cold blood, just because he thought he'd skimmed off the loot.
And did he?
No. They didn't find anything. But it didn't make much of a difference to the poor dead bloke.
That's every...
Wait a mo. There's something of his I need you to bring me. To prove it...
Really?
Old habits die hard. I want his ring.
Have a soft spot for...
That fucker put it on every time he wanted to... The edges are quite
All right.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Quick. Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
Slow down a little.
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hides.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. The wolves are said to be in that.
Let me guess.
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. You're still young.
I'll help.
Oh, there are some clearings, not...
He'll come with?
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow... Take care.
This must be the lost ram. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Greetings, sheep. Don't worry. We're going home. Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. These forests are full of wolves. If we run into them, you'll have a choice. You can either run away or fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. How's Stanislav treating you? Why'd you run away when you have so many sheep friends there? Oh, that's the very reason, you say. What do you call two sheep who are dating? A relation sheep. What did the clean sheep say to the dirty sheep? You smell bad. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Oh, of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots. Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
I brought that ram of yours,
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
and he almost was too. The wolves were just coming for him,
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
so I deserve some kind of reward.
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my heart. You deserve it all. And if you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit of imagination, unlike some folks. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Natan's herd grazes to the west of Semi. He's got a nice little place there, I've got to give him that. Maybe he's also having some trouble. God be with you, good sir.
Go! Go! Quick!
He had treasure. Now you're
Sick.
going to get it! No, you don't.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Go! Quick!
weapon won't help you, bastard!
Do it! Oh, stop! Poison.
I'll rip your ass!
Come on, then!
Fucking butt!
Useless!
Show your stuff.
Cut your balls off!
God, where is that dog?
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! To arms!
Ah!
I think I'm going to puke. Christ! I'm bleeding! Christ! Now, you fucker! Ha! Ha! Hmm.
Whoa, whoa.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Aye. But are you poking around that door for, eh? Piss off!
Hi.
Get out of here.
Almost done. Good to see you, friend.
You've no business here.
Oh,
It's just you. That's it. Go now.
That's bloody deep.
You're always welcome here. You silly dummy.
God bless you, sir.
A bit longer without food. And I'll really start to be grumpy.
was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good day to you.
Aye, almost done. Oof, I hate sweeping.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Who are you?
Do you not recognize a wave?
Of course I do.
I understand, though.
Exactly.
I wander the world while we're at it. Well, I'll be on my way. Blessings to you.
Tell me instead.
Something new? Take that new priest over in Prague. Goes by the... Now that's what I... He's not afraid to scold anyone. He says the church fleeces believers.
Have you heard him preach?
That I have. He was at St. Michael's one time. Nowadays, you'd have... If you're ever in Prague, that fellow's born, then you'll be able to tell your children you remember him when he was a plain old priest. I'd best be on my way.
Just get the corner over here.
God bless you, sir.
Casper is...
That's the last flea. What about the ring?
I've got it here.
Aye, it matches my eyes, don't you think?
If Casper was the last of your band,
Indeed.
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. On both sides. So thanks, Henry.
What's next for you?
Now? Serving Lord Samin. Now that I've put my past to rest, hopefully he'll be able to trust me.
That'll be quite the change, no?
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. I don't know if I can get used to it, but I reckon we'll see.
I appreciate your thanks.
Don't worry.
Now that's more like it. Well,
maybe we'll see each other. Come and see me anytime.
I'd like to...
What are you in?
I'm interested in...
Fine.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Quick!
May God give you health, sir.